Hey guys, welcome back to Scrub and Glow. It's been a while and we had a lot of changes happen the past few months. So Rachel's engaged and she was supposed to get married in April, but it's been delayed, so she's supposed to get married now in May. But she's engaged and going through all that, and I am preggers. I'm 21 weeks, so lots of life changes, but we are happy to be back with y'all. And we're just gonna do a little pandemic routine, makeup pandemic routine. We're both still working. We're both nurses and everything, but definitely makeup routines have changed a lot. We're wearing a mask over half of your face, so so yeah, it's just been pretty much streamlined, I guess you could say, but still doing a little something so you feel a little bit better about yourself, a little bit more normal. So if you are interested in seeing what we've been using, then stay tuned, pay attention, and we'll tell you. All right, so you want to start off?
Sure. So as it's been getting warmer, I've been using the Clinique Moisture Surge as a moisturizer in the morning, just because there's more moisture in the air, so I don't need as thick of a moisturizer as I did when it was colder. So I just start off and put a little bit of that on my face, get it all primed for the day.
What is that?
The Clinique Moisture Surge.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's considered more of a hydrator than a moisturizer, but it works for me.
It's enough. I've been using I forgot to bring it, was the Neutrogena Natural Moisturizer. I can't believe I forgot it, but I'm loving that for morning and night. It's it's non-comedogenic, so it doesn't clog up your pores, because I am acne prone, so that's been really good, but it's still full moisturized. It's very smoothing. So it's the Neutrogena Natural Moisturizer. It's in like a green and it's like a white and green tube. So that's what I've been using for moisturizing. And then for coverage,
I've been using the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. I got this last summer actually, so I've just now started switching back to it. Since I've been self-tanning and stuff, I can use the color again. And like it says, it's very sheer, but I've been trying to take really good care of my skin lately leading up to the wedding. So I've found that I don't need as much of a medium coverage, and I prefer to have a lighter coverage just because I don't like the feel of makeup on my face. So I just kind of dab it on my skin and then blend it out just to have a really light layer, especially for work because we're wearing the masks, and it gets really gross if you have some thick stuff on your face.
It gets all over the mask and everything. That's a side note. It's a really good time to do some more intense skin treatments, like even chemical peels, because nobody can see that you're peeling as much as you are. It's a good time to get into a good skin regimen, and because they're not seeing as much of your skin right now, so you might as well take advantage of it, for hopefully when everything goes somewhat back to normal, you can have a better complexion. So
And I've had a chemical peel in the last 2 months, a really thick one, and then IPL. Its skin shedded like a like a snake for about 2 weeks, it felt like. And then after that I started doing hydrofacials, so I've had one hydrofacial since then, so get my skin whipped up in shape just in time for the wedding that has been postponed.
Yeah, it's so sad, but it's gonna be something to remember one day.
Yeah,
it's a good story.
Some good stories.
And it's gonna be really, really nice when it does happen, because you're gonna do something a little bit more intimate,
smaller.
a little bit more, a little bit smaller. So it'll still be really special. It's gonna be fun. So what I've been doing is using this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, the Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid. So I've been using this underneath a BB cream of some sort. I have several different ones that I'm liking, but I just put this because it just gives a really good, it evens out a little bit, but then also gives you a glow under whatever you put on top. And unlike the L'Oreal one that's like supposed to be a dupe for this, I like that one too, but this one doesn't seem to add any extra dewiness, I guess liquid. I don't know, like it lasts longer. So when I use the L'Oreal one and I put a foundation on top of it, it just doesn't last as long throughout the day. But it gives a very similar effect. So if you're just, wearing it for a few hours, it's no big deal. But if you're doing, like a full day's where you're going to be wearing it, then I prefer the Becca one. So I'll do that. I look a little crazy right now. But then I'll put, this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Freshware. It's been around a while, but I love it. It's a good color for me right now too. This one says up to 24 hour. Actually, this is not it's SPF 25, but it's not a BB cream. Usually I'll wear like the Garnier BB cream or the It CC. I like that one a lot too.
My hair stuck to you.
Thank you. I'll just blend this in really good. And this combo, it lasts me all day. Even with taking the mask on and off and everything, the coverage is still really good, which I've noticed not all of my BB creams will last all day that way. Just rub that in really good.
Oh, I lost my brush.
And I am covered.
Going off camera.
Make sure you take it down the neck and over next to the ears so everything's nice and blended. So that is that.
So I've gone really minimal with my makeup for work every day. Just because of the masks, and I don't want to use a lot of makeup because I'm literally going 12 hours with a mask on my face, so nobody sees it anyway. But I do add a little bit of color to my cheeks. I've started using the Flower Beauty blush. Let's see, this color is Sweet Pea. It's a very natural mauve color, so just add a little flushness to my cheeks, forehead, and then to really streamline things, I'll even just take my little finger and add a little bit of the same blush to my eyelids just for a little bit of depth, I guess.
Yeah, that's
That
pretty.
is it.
I love doing that, like taking one product and using it for a couple different things. That just saves so much time. I'll be honest, I haven't really been wearing a ton of concealer. Most days, unless I just feel like I really, really need it, then I will. But I'll just show y'all, So this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer. So I just put like the tiniest little bit of that if I have any dark circles. Which allergy season doesn't help with that, and having a toddler doesn't help. So I just do that just right under the eyes. Just to conceal a little bit. And put some on the eyelids as well to conceal any veins. So that is that. And then I'll take a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder and this little brush. And then I will set around the eyes. And then the nose and the mouth, where then things tend to break up a little bit. And then I do some bronzer, because it's gotten to where I pretty much have to have bronzer to feel normal. I need my brush. Can you grab a brush in there?
Is it one of these?
Yeah, just one of these, just whatever. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, so nothing new or fancy there. I just use this to add some color, a little bit of definition, a little bit of contouring. And of course, all this is totally optional, but it just, if it makes you feel better, you know, then might as well do it. And go down the neck. I was watching Hilary Duff did a like everyday makeup routine. She did it on Instagram, and so I watched her, and she was saying she takes her bronzer all across the bridge of the nose, almost like in a W shape like this, and it makes it look more natural, I guess, and just sun-kissed. And I love Hilary Duff from the day. Lizzie McGuire. Okay, so there's that, and then I will put on a little bit of blush. This is the Milani Dolce Pink. So it's a blush and a highlighter in one, in my opinion. You don't have to put highlighter on too if you use this. I'll just put this on the cheeks. And I'm looking super, super glowy. All right, there's that. And then
and I do eyebrows next. I found the CoverGirl, I don't know if it even has a name, Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. So this is definitely a good dupe for the, what are they called?
Brow Wiz.
That or the Gimme Brow. So it's like super, super thin. Well, where's, if you can see it, maybe not. Well, it's a super, super thin, like stick. So you can, just like with the Anastasia ones, you can just go in and do like little brush strokes with it. And it has a spoolie on the other side, so you can brush everything through afterwards. So I'll do that and just fill in all the little sparse areas I have on my brows. And I love this. It's only like $6. And I think it works just as well. Stays all day. And then brush everything through. Easy peasy.
Cool.
And then I follow that with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. Just to keep everything in place and fluffy. Okay, perfect. Nice and defined.
For my eyebrows, I just, right now, I'm just brushing them out really good. Sometimes I'll use a brow mascara too, but recently, I don't know, just been, since I'm not getting them waxed or anything, I'm just brushing them out really good, trying to keep them somewhat even. So that's all I'm really doing for brows at the moment. But I am doing a little bit of bronzer like in the crease of my eye. So I take the butter bronzer again and a little blender brush, and just putting that just in the crease just to define it a little bit. It makes a big difference. But it's using that same bronzer that you just put on your face so everything is really tied together. And it doesn't like you put in a ton of time or effort, and it's super easy, but it does add a little something. I'll do that, and then I'll do a little bit on the bottom. And then you can take like a highlighter, you can take the blush. I have this Physicians Formula little eyeshadow palette that I really like. It's the Sultry Nights one. It has all these pretty shimmers in it. And I really like this bronzy one and this gold one, just to put on the center of the lid. So take a little bit of the gold, and I'll just put that right in the middle. So super quick and easy. If you have blue eyes, you'll definitely make those pop with the bronzy gold tones. So there's that. And then if I do an eyeliner, which I don't every day, if I do, I'm loving this. This is the e.l.f. liquid liner, and it's got a felt tip, and it's been the easiest thing to use. It's in the shade Coffee. I like the coffee color. It's just like a dark brown, and it's so easy to just barely line the lash line. I don't usually do a wing or anything, but it does just define your eyes a little bit more. So if I'm feeling a little extra that day, I'll put a little liner on. I'm not going to do it today. But this is a really good liner if you want something cheap from the drugstore that lasts all day, and is super easy to put on. So that's that. Then are you doing mascara or anything? Or?
Not doing mascara.
Really?
I haven't been wearing it to work just because you're breathing your hot breath in that mask and it floats up, and then it would smudge and get in my eyes, and so I just haven't been wearing any mascara.
Wow.
Which is very weird for me. I usually that can be the only thing I wear.
Yeah, I have to pretty much wear mascara every day, almost. And it hasn't changed. I still use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, because this one is really the only one I've ever found that stays all day long, for real. It doesn't flake on me. It flakes on her, but doesn't flake on me for some reason. It doesn't transfer to my under eyes, so I love it. I'll put it on really quick.
And then while I'm at home, I don't do this for work necessarily, but while I'm at home, just to make my lips look a little fuller and a little filled in, I've been using the this just Ulta Beauty little lip liner. It's color Rose, but I get it really sharp, and I just barely define my Cupid's bow, and then underneath right here, like very, very thin, and it's pretty close to my natural lip color. So I just do that, and then put a little lip balm on top of it, and that just makes them feel like my lips look a little fuller and hydrated. So that works for me, and that's it.
Nice. I'm not even doing bottom lashes right now. I just usually just do the top ones. And that's all. Just put some on the top. Don't even worry about the bottom ones. And then for lips, I take a long-lasting liquid lipstick, like the one from, it doesn't really matter, which you use, but I like the Anastasia long-lasting liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. It's super natural, and it stays all day, even under a mask. So I'll just put a little bit on the center, and then I'll take this the finger and just blend it out all over. So then it's just like a little wash of color, so you don't, so you look a little bit more vibrant. So that's it. So that is our natural pandemic makeup look. Hope y'all are all staying safe and healthy, and let us know in the comments what you are doing makeup wise, or if you're doing anything to make you feel a bit more normal during these days. But we'll be back for more videos, we promise. Sorry for such a long break, but we're gonna try to do a product review pretty soon on a lot of different products we've been using just in lifestyle, not just makeup, but in lifestyle favorites. So like hair products and detergent and little just knickknacks that we've been using the past few weeks. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see y'all next time.
See ya.
Bye.